Hello everyone, guys. This title reads correctly. I've just lost $275,000. So please watch this video from the beginning and until the end, because this is going to be something that a lot of haters were potentially hoping for, and this is what a lot of people are gonna say also in the comments. So watch this till the end. First, let's have a look. Currently, we're retesting this resistance. You remember I told you about this resistance? So this is what we're retesting. And if we break it, remember the target is $32,000. And so, and right now actually got supported by this resistance, which is 26.7. This is what we talked about in the previous video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I'm gonna link it up here. Also, quickly from the news before I get to the painful topic of losing $275,000. Piece of news number one, that BlackRock, we've seen this, with the 99.8% approval track record, is applying for spot Bitcoin ETF. Also, MasterCard files new trademark for crypto tools. Next thing, IMF, you don't know what IMF is, then you better Google it, is developing global cryptocurrency platform. Also, one of the former SEC advisors actually says that there is a legal doctrine that could end Gary Gensler's crypto crackdown. So there is, supposedly, I've read through this whole article, there is a legal doctrine which actually does not permit the behavior that Gary Gensler currently is expressing and actually is using, and it actually limits as to what SEC can do and what Gary Gensler can do as a chief. So, hello. So therefore, and right now they're going to be trying to employ this doctrine. If this would actually take place, this doctrine challenges the extent of regulatory authority and requires agencies to obtain explicit authorization from Congress for major national economic or political matters. So Gary Gensler might be even closer to the door than we might have thought before. Now, this is pretty big actually, because right now we have this XRP case looming and everything that is happening with Binance. And especially, again, most importantly out of all of this is a 99.8% chance of BlackRock actually getting their spot ETF, which is quite crazy. Why? Again, I will not be tired of showing you this. This is what happened to the price of gold, of which the capitalization has been always much bigger than of Bitcoin. And this is what has happened to the price of gold after the gold ETF was introduced. It went parabolic. It showed a 450% return. Gold. Now imagine what could happen to Bitcoin. Now, and certainly, I just showed you the chart. We talked about everything that is most important. Now let's talk about me actually losing $275,000. So you remember my long trade, and I still have it open, and it actually came to our break-even point. And as promised, I was adding to it along the way, because as I explained, a lot of people just somehow don't know how to watch my videos properly. But again, these are people who just don't have anything here. So, and as I explained, as we're moving down, I personally believe that this is the uptrend, and this is all just, healthy corrections, and then we're gonna see an up move, and this potentially is being the beginning of it. So that's why I was adding a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, and also I said I could potentially even add some more at 23K if we would go down there. So this was my strategy for this long trade, and so far we have lost on it $7,000, which previous trade I've taken $115,000 in profits, so it's fine, it's nothing, it's peanuts. So then the big question is, how did I lose $275,000? So guys, actually, I'm going to do it in front of you. I actually have $350,000 here over on Bybit, and let me go to spot trading. Let me go to Bitcoin, and this is actually spot. Let me make sure it's spot. Yes, go to market. Actually, I wanted to select how many Bitcoin I want to buy, but whatever. Let's just put in $200,000, market order, buy Bitcoin. And we just bought 7 point something. Let's go to spot market, spot account, and we'll see I just bought 7.5 Bitcoin. And let's go to actually to Ethereum, and with the remainder, the money, we'll just buy some ETH, $73,000, buy ETH, and we just bought the price 1700, 42. Let's go to assets, spot So there you go, USDT 0, oh, USDC, some left, okay. So 42 ETH and 7.5 Bitcoin. So guys, in front of you, for those of you who don't believe in Bitcoin, for those of you who don't understand on the verge of what we're currently standing, for those of you, I've just wasted $275,000. And here I'm gonna link a video up here where I bought 30 Bitcoin at $17,000. And just a few days ago, I bought 5 more Bitcoin. And before that, I also bought about 11 Bitcoin. I keep buying, and in these kinds of increments, a lot of the money that I'm making these days is actually going into Bitcoin and Ethereum and directly into cold storage for a long time. Because I believe, for some of you, you will say this, you just wasted $275,000. Well, number one, then I probably have wasted millions of dollars at this point. This is how much Bitcoin I have and Ethereum in millions of dollars. But I see this 275 will add a 0 at the end. I think this will turn into at least 3 million at some point down the road within just a couple of years. Considering everything that we're saying, this video is the purpose of this video, guys, is to put my money as to where my mouth is and just showing you like what I do in reality. Even if we're gonna go down here to 17K, guys, I will put in probably $1 million more into my account and I will buy Bitcoin with that million. Even if we gonna go down here, I'm not gonna be seeing 7.5 Bitcoin as, you know, the equivalent of 275, whatever. For me, to be honest, with everything we're seeing in terms of de-dollarization, with everything we're seeing in the world, with the privacy and the freedom being taken away from people, every time I buy Bitcoin, I'm starting to see this as Bitcoin being 1 Bitcoin. I'm not trying to see it as Bitcoin being 70 whatever amount of dollars. I'm seeing it as 1 Bitcoin because that's how important it is becoming right now. This is my approach, guys. And if you're gonna call this video clickbait, well, hopefully it's just changed your mind about Bitcoin and about what you should be doing to. Not financial advice, just what I'm personally doing. And I think that we're gonna come back to this video in a couple of years. And I'm gonna be very happy. And most of you guys will probably be quite upset. And most importantly, if you want to know where I'm trading, well, you can see this over on Bybit. And with my exclusive link down in the description of this video, you can yourself claim up to $30,000 in initial deposit bonuses and also get a chance to win a Swiss watch, which is worth $30,000. Also get amazing trading education for free, which is claimable in my Discord channel. And there is a link to my free Discord channel down in the description of this video. This is where I post all of my trades and the trades of my team. And by the way, a lot of that money, guys, we actually made. So I'm showing you the bigger trades on YouTube, but we're also taking a lot of smaller trades, scalp trades and day trades. A lot of that money of 275 was actually from the profits. So it is amazing. And if you want to see all of our trades, you can see these right here and there is a link to my free Discord channel down in the description of this video. And it's not only me who is making good money. It's also our community members here. 200% profit. This is posted by our community members. 265% profit. 129%, 144, etc. So if you're not part of this, click the link to Bybit, register, use my link, and then join our Discord channel, which is free for Bybit users, and this is the only way to get in, and also BitGet users. If you're a BitGet user, there's also a link to BitGet to $8,000 in initial deposit bonuses, and you can also use your BitGet UID to get in our Discord channel. And guys, check out this official trailer of my trading reality show we filmed in Dubai, which is quite crazy. Check it out. And as always, peace and love. Thomas Carl, stay smart, stay very rich, accumulate and ignore the FUD. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.